While all eyes will be on the sky 1 month from now for the total solar eclipse, local leaders are focusing on the safety of everyone that will be here for the big day. John Monk joins us live from Perrysburg, where the city has making sure first responders can still get to emergencies with those large crowds they're expecting. John?
Yeah, that's right, Melissa. Wood County Emergency Management says that planning for the influx of visitors for the solar eclipse is much different than planning for a concert, a festival, or even the National Tractor Pull Championships, which is exactly why cities like Perrysburg have designated certain roads like Indiana Avenue here as emergency response corridors. As the Wood County EMA director, Jeff Klein is well-versed in helping to plan for big events. But the usual events in town have a go-to person in charge and admission to gauge the size of crowds. And with a widespread event that will envelop the entire region, there is no real way to know for sure where people will congregate and how many there will be.
And that has really kind of been one of the things that's been, kind of a challenge for us planners is we just don't know where people are going to go.
To make sure emergency services can still get around town, Perrysburg has designated some of their major roadways in town as emergency response corridors. So on the day of the eclipse, these roads must remain completely open to through traffic so first responders can still answer calls.
And if the roads are jammed up and they can't get through, then we are going to have to ticket cars that are illegally parked and tow them in order for responders to get to where they need to go.
Along with so many more people expected in town for the eclipse, the odds are pretty good that standard day-to-day emergencies will still come up, which is why Jeff says many full-time fire and EMS departments are bringing in additional crews for the eclipse weekend.
One of the big challenges is if you have a bunch of people all together and something happens in the middle of it, being able to get help to them.
Now, coming up at 6, hear more from Jeff Klein on what he says and recommends people who live within the path of totality should be taken care of well before April 8th. For now, reporting in Perrysburg, I'm John Monk, WTOL 11.
John, thanks. From now until the eclipse, our team of meteorologists will be answering your questions. Every Monday, there is a YouTube Live. The next one is Monday at 10:30 a.m. The following one will be the 18th at 3 p.m.